It affects their grades in school, the way they think, in the way they act. It could be the reason why your child is acting out. Hey mom, I'm going to ask you to be completely honest with yourself. Is your child constantly dealing with sickness, strep, RSV, bronchitis, maybe odd things like flesh-eating strep? It's so frustrating. But I need you to be completely honest with yourself for a minute. Do a little gut check. More than likely, it's not because they have necessarily weak immune systems. Your child is crying out for help out of desperation because they're being suffocated in their own home. Think about it. When you leave your home for a beautiful vacation, you're gone at least 4 days. Does everyone feel better? Have more energy, more strength? Just seems a little bit happier? It's not because the stress is off your plate. Your home has toxic mold. When you come back from that 4-day vacation, that week-long vacation, does your home smell like mold? Do you notice signs of mold when you look in your house? Actually, take a moment to go directly to the bathroom. Pause this video. Go into the bathroom and check out underneath your toilet tank. Open it up. What's in there? Do you see mold? That is a sign you have mold spores spreading throughout your house. You have a secret source of mold. If you're not seeing mold on a daily basis or regularly or cleaning mold, you probably have a secret source of mold that is making your kids sick. And if you don't stop and deal with that, you could begin to see diagnoses such as ADHD, maybe an autoimmune disease. It will affect the way they are able to process things. It affects their grades in school. It affects the way they think. It affects the way they act. It could be the reason why your child is acting out. Mold is completely serious, but it's something that you could actually fix. In so many cases, you don't have to leave your home due to toxic mold. You could just change the way you're cleaning it. I have a free mold quiz. Do it for each person in your house. Look at their symptoms, how they feel, see what the mold scores are. Because mold is going to affect everyone differently. Honestly, in my situation, my husband had no symptoms. It could have been really frustrating because if he wasn't understanding, then he could have been just poo-pooing me off because I was nearly bedbound. I was exhausted. I was in chronic pain. I hurt every day. I felt like I had the flu nonstop, all because of toxic mold. My son began acting like he had ADHD. He was a super organized child, and suddenly he became unorganized, began to not be able to process. In school, his grades declined drastically. Also became very argumentative. It was amazing how toxic mold affected the way he acted towards us. It changed him completely. My daughter became more depressed. She was the outgoing girl, and she became more inward. And she began to develop autoimmune issues. She lost the pigment in some of the areas of her skin. She had more digestive issues. She vomited a lot more, especially as a baby. You could potentially be dealing with toxic mold and not even knowing it. Your family's health depends on you checking into this. Your family's health could suddenly get so much better just by looking at this one potential case. Take the mold quiz today. Take it for each one of your family members. Each one of you are probably dealing with different symptoms. Take the mold quiz, and then along with that mold quiz, you're gonna also get a free guide to how to clean mold properly. It matters how you clean mold. If you're using the wrong products to clean mold, it will cause it to become more toxic. Hear from me, please. Don't delay any longer. I delayed taking it serious enough, and it ended up turning into my own body. This was a 13-year journey. We didn't know, we didn't have the resources, we didn't have the knowledge. I wish someone would have told us sooner. Your body was made by God to heal. You just need the right tools. You just need to get out the toxins and allow your body to heal. Be blessed. Take the quiz. It's a game changer if you're being exposed to mold.